Good morning, everybody. Hey, Karen. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. Good morning, Lisa and Casey. I sure hope this live works properly because it took a really long time for me to see anyone show up. Hey, Daniel. Hi, Noor. So hopefully your guys' comments work. Hopefully my comments work. Hey, Chris. Hi, Dawn. Make sure you guys share this. Alert all your friends and family that we are live. Today I want to show you a couple of the boys. So of course I want to start out with Jinx. But you know, it's always a fun task to find Jinx. Hi Chad, good morning. I fed him, so I know he's around somewhere. And I'm watching where I'm walking, so I apologize. Where would he have gone off to? Sure, he's sneakily hiding somewhere. Oh, no, he's not. He's just laying out in the open. See, you think you know a cat. I was like, oh, he never really hangs around in the same bubble that he ate breakfast in, but there he is. Thank you, Jody, very much for the donation. Starting us off on the right foot. We just got started. This is the first cat I have found. Hi, mister. This is Full Belly Jinx. Hi, Bob. Was breakfast good? Yeah, it looks good. Good morning, Jessica. Oh, goofball. Why this camera does not ever want to focus properly. There we go. Hi, Jerry. Good morning. You can see some nice belly spots. In the sunlight, his whole body looks more that reddish brown color. You can see some on his face and his feet and his belly. He had a very big breakfast. Was it a very good breakfast? I served it with all the love. So now it's grooming time. I fed the interior bigs today. So that means that I fed Max Tiger, Kimba Tiger, Nikita, Jinx, Cyrus Chaos, and Manny. So you might have seen me on 2 of the many Explore cameras this morning. Nikita's Nest Cam and Manny's Explore Cam on Funcation. Looks like I came on the wrong side to see your beautiful face though. So this is Jinx. He's a 22-year-old black leopard. I love to debunk the idea that he's a black panther. There's technically no such thing. Panthers are cougars or pumas, mountain lions, and they are traditionally more of a tan or reddish brown. There could be melanistic cougars out there, but none that I'm aware of. So that's exactly what Jinx has. He's got a trait called melanism. So he's a melanistic leopard. It's what creates that seemingly apparent black coat, but as I showed you on his belly, he's more of a reddish brown. Still has spots just like a leopard. And that's actually something they can naturally be born with in the wild. He can be born into the same litter as a golden leopard. And he would actually have significantly better camouflage. Thank you, Jan, for the donation. Carrie Ann, I actually plan to walk over to Kimba and show you guys Kimba in his new space now that he's home, and he's been home since late last week. Morning, Becca. What are your plans today, bub? So as I mentioned, he's 22 years old. Unfortunately, he was badly declawed prior to coming here. Sometimes he has a little hitch in his step. Otherwise, he's absolutely perfect for such an old guy. If you times the cat's age by 6, that's roughly what they would be like in human years. So I can definitely say he's old man. Look at the little white tufts between his toes. Look at that tail. You really must have a full belly. Usually by now he's started to get goofy. No goofiness today, just full bellies. I get it. I do. Good morning, Parker. Hi, Erica. Thanks for joining. Thank you to everybody who's sharing this and the couple of you guys that have already donated. So Jinx actually came to us several years ago as part of our witness protection program. So him and 3 female tigers came to us when the state of Ohio confiscated them, and they stayed with us throughout the entire litigation of that situation. And ultimately, and thankfully, in the end, we were awarded full custody of these guys. That way they could stay here and we would provide their forever home. Yeah. But unfortunately, that litigation lasted over 4 years. 4 years of us not able to share them, talk about them, post photos or videos. All the while, the keepers were head over heels in love with all 4 of them. It was Sapphire, Duchess, and Jasmine, along with Jinx as part of that, our Fab 4. And the day we found out we were gonna get to love them forever, we didn't have to worry about them going anywhere, was a very happy day. You can read all about that at bigcatrescue.org/fab4, or you can look up each one of those cats. He's like, I'm grooming, lady. I don't have time to play. This also looks like it might kind of rain. It rained a little bit this morning. Bye, buddy. And it kind of still looks like it's lingering. So let's go over and see Kimba. You can go back and watch Kimba's home tour that I did. Oh, sorry guys, I need 2 hands to do this gate because it was put together a little backward there. Okay. So I did Kimba's home tour several months ago, and while he was on his extended vacation in the vacation rotation enclosure, Jamie and Victor and Mark spent days and days and days in this enclosure, taking out walls and adding in support beams and fixing his platforms. So there's a lot has been done. It's the exact same shape that you still walk it. What really changed is more inside for him. So you can see all new wood on that platform. All right. And just gotta find him. So everything you are seeing is part of Kimba's enclosure. You can find that home tour at dailybigcat.com. There is a playlist for home tours. There he is. I knew he would be on this one. He loves this platform. Hi, sweet boy. So this is Kimba Tiger. He's our youngest tiger. Hi, sweet boy. Is it okay if I show them to you? Yeah. Hi. Handsome man. What a handsome man. Very cozy. Very cozy. It's just a camera, not food, I promise. Yeah. Just food. He's like, just bring me food. I don't want a camera. The end of his tail moving is what makes me nervous. So anyway, so this whole area used to be a little more closed in. So they completely removed walls and guillotine doors and tunnels. And so it's just got support beams now in several places, and it's all wide open space now. So there's no areas where it gets small. So we're hoping that he feels even more chill. This whole like strip in front of me used to be like a tunnel instead of an open space. Let me see if he'll let me get one more close up. Can I get one more close up? They sure love you. They love you. Hi. What a good boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So handsome. Yeah, so handsome. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Gorgeous. Gorgeous boy. All right, Bubba. You have a wonderful day, okay, love bug? All right. All right, I see you later. What a good boy. Oh, let's see. So we saw Jinx. We just saw Kimba. It's very open concept. That is the perfect way to say it, Cassie. He got an open concept living area. Yet he still has, let's walk around the corner. We're still walking all the way around Kimba's enclosure. We'll walk around the corner and see if Max Tiger is still out and about. Because Kimba still has access to this whole area. This platform got completely rebuilt, so you can see all the new fresh wood on it as well. His pool got fixed because that got leaky because he's a big guy. So he still has the pool. Look at all the pollen, by the way. It is unbelievable how I'm even still breathing. So Kimba still has access to all of this, is still him as well. Yeah, Max is up wandering around. So Kimba Tiger's our youngest tiger here at Big Cat Rescue, and he came in with Max, who we're about to see, and Simba, who's across the street. We can go see him too. Maxie! Where'd he go? Hi, Bub! This is Max. Where you going, bud? Where you going? Hi, handsome. Slinking around. Slinking around. So, Max, Simba, and Kimba came to us at the end of 2019. They were rescued from the circus life in Guatemala and brought here by ADI, Animal Defenders International, who was the front runner on helping end and save these animals from the horrible circus life. Max and Simba were about 10 or so years old, we think, and Kimba was about 3 or 4 when they were rescued. Again, they've each celebrated, I think we've actually celebrated 2 birthdays for them now. The one in 2020, January 2020, and January 2021. Because when you're not really given any real information on these animals, we have to just make educated guesses from any kind of records or details that we might have. More reserved. Kimba found his big boy pants when he came here. Max kind of went the other way. He's a lot more docile, a lot more shy and elusive. Very sweet though. He really does love sickles. He does kind of like enrichment. He's got a really big enclosure too. He just likes this back bubble because there's way less traffic, way less people. He's a very good boy though. And probably in the next hour, he will be up on that platform for pretty much the rest of the day. And I see Simba. Simba Tiger is on his platform. And if you want to know more like detailed information about rescues or detailed information about these cats specifically, you can learn all that on our website. I do these lives practically every day that I'm here, so sometimes I do get a little burnt out on saying the same thing over and over again. So sometimes I just need to remind people, like, you're fully capable of going and doing some research. If you're interested, dive in. That's what I did. I made sure I knew every story to these cats before I came here. So I was just that interested. So let's go see Simba. He's on his platform. Hopefully he'll stay there. Thank you, Dorothy, for the donation. Let me see. I think if we go this way. I think if we go on the lake side, I'll see him better. So again, this is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We're a GFAS accredited sanctuary. We don't buy, sell, trade, breed, or touch any of the cats here. When we rescue them, we vow to support them for the rest of their lives, give them the best medical care that money can buy, and we're able to do that because of you guys. They get high quality diets. They get large natural enclosures that have grass and dirt. You're not going to find concrete and rock. They have swimming pools, they have platforms. Simba is quite enjoying his view of the lake. Hi, sweetness. Oh, slow blinking over here too. Hi, mister. Hi, mister. Hi. Hi, handsome. So this is Simba. Simba, Kimba, and Max have all been in this live. So as I mentioned, if you're interested in learning about these boys, thank you, Joanne, for the donation. You can do that on our website. Every single cat that calls Big Cat Rescue home is at bigcatrescue.org/cat bio. And again, if you're interested in actually really seeing what the enclosures look like here, you can do that on our home tours playlist over at dailybigcat.com. Hi, I'm still here. Isn't he gorgeous? Something I'd like to, let me ask you guys a question. You guys can fill the comments. What is the, and just try to name one. I know if you're like me, there's all of them. But what is the one cat that led you to Big Cat Rescue? Who was the first cat that you saw that intrigued you and then got you hooked? See, it's already a trick question because I have 3. You're so handsome. Now that cat doesn't have to necessarily be the cat that ended up being your all-time favorite. I just want to know which one you saw first that like hooked you in. I've seen Hoover, Nikita, Gilligan, Manny, Cambu. Okay, Chris, see, you skirted around it. That's a good one because you can definitely claim the 2 of them together. Manny, of course, another Hoover. Now, was it Hoovers, was it this for rescue stories? Like you saw them when they first arrived? Or, oh, Tiger Lily, or just like a live or a YouTube video? What was the way that you came across that cat? Oh, Jumanji. Hoover and Joseph. Andy and his red ball. Was that on Explore, Kathy? The 3 Guatemala tigers. I knew somebody'd throw them in because if you saw them arrive, you saw all 3 of them in the same video. He's like, I got bored with your story. Oh, hi! Karen, I knew it was Hoover for you. You're such a good boy. You are making very intense eye contact. Very intense eye contact. Oh, yep, when Hoover arrived in Miami. That's wonderful. Well, thank you guys for everybody who shares these lives, because there are so many people that have come across a Facebook Live or a YouTube video from BigCatTV.com or the Explore cameras that led them into just a lifetime of love for these cats, and they've become sponsors and donors, and once you get hooked on one, you start reading about all the others, and then boom, before you know it, like, Big Cat has engulfed your life. That's how it happened for me. My husband and I knew we wanted to move to Florida. We just weren't sure what area. We knew we wanted to volunteer and help with animals. So I was doing all kinds of searches about where you can volunteer. And the first thing that popped up was Big Cat Rescue's main YouTube channel. I think at the time though, Chris Poole was still doing all of those videos. And I came across videos that included Joseph Lyon, Gilligan, the Canada Lynx, and his rescue story, and I sobbed. I was obsessed with Jumanji, and probably the cat I think that affected me the most emotionally was when I came across Mickey Cougar's story. My husband thought I was insane. Like, I think he started being like, let's not move because you're being crazy right now, because it was just so sad and then so amazing to see like everything that they did to just try to give him a good quality of life. So that was a big deal when we moved here, and Mickey was still here, and I actually got to be his keeper. So I was a yellow shirt with Mickey, and that was really awesome. Yay, I just love seeing all the different names and all the love you guys have for our cats here, so we really appreciate that. But I could talk to you guys all day long about every cat that's ever just stolen my heart, and for what reason, the exact moment, the exact story. Well, we have bored him to death, which is perfectly fine. That is the rest of his day. He can just do what he wants. He got breakfast. Later he'll probably get sickles and snacks. The rest of the day he can just hang out by the lake. Oh, we're getting a little bit of sun now. Just a tad. All right, let's go see. I tried to show you guys Tom Tom. She was tucked away yesterday. So we'll do a little drive-by to her real quick and see if she is still out and about. You know, and I actually never in a million years thought I would be a staff member here. I set all my goals for here were set for the volunteer program. And I'm just a few short months away from being a Navy shirt master keeper. And it dawned on me this morning, as soon as I realized it was March already. That means on March 14th, it'll be my 6-year anniversary for having moved to Florida. And then by June, it'll be my 6th year of being a volunteer here. Time flew. So many high highs and so many low lows. I don't think she's in her outside den. So I might have missed showing you Tom Tom again. If you don't get this girl at breakfast time, you probably won't see her. Maybe she's in her den. Oh, there she is. Very sleepy though. I don't want to startle her. Yeah, Daniel, I can try to walk over to Tut. Tut cracked me up last night. So Monday nights are my meds night, and I usually don't have any troubles with Tut. Like, he tends to eat really well for me, and
Oh, hi, Princess. I was trying not to startle you.
hi, sweet lady. This is Tom Tom. He's a very elderly bobcat.
Hi, sweet lady. You don't have to come out.
So anyway, Tut, he ate a little bit. He took his med, which was the really important part, but then you want him to, you know, keep eating, because he's the skinny little thing. And instead he got really zoomy and he ran up his tree and he playfully like played with absolutely nothing outside of his enclosure. Like, I was like, maybe it's a snake or like a lizard, or I tried to go over to see what it was, and there was absolutely nothing. He was just playing with like sticks and leaves on the outside of the enclosure. I was like, oh boy. I'm like, what did I put in your food? He went nuts. We'll try to see Tut and Running Bear, and then that's probably all I'm gonna have time for today. But if you enjoy watching these lives, you can set up your notifications so that it alerts you when we go live. And there's also like days and weeks and months probably worth of live feeds that you can just stream, also over at dailybigcat.com.
Hi, Bob. You're in the same place you were last night when you ran up that tree. Hi. Hi, cute boy. This is King Tut. Hi, cutie.
Michael, this is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida, and we used to be open to the public. Last March 15th was our last day that we did guided educational tours. We closed out of precaution of COVID-19, and especially once we learned that the cats are susceptible to that and could actually contract that virus, we have decided that we are in no rush to open back up. So someday we may open back up for maybe either just private tours, or we might go back to the way it was. But at this point in time, your donations are absolutely priceless. That they 100% go to the care of the cats. And with us being closed to the public for their safety and ours, they just matter so much now. And you can also go to our main online store, bigcatrescue.biz, and you can sponsor any of these cats. There's the buddy level at $25 all the way up to the $5,000 King of Beasts, where you get name signs and all kinds of perks with the higher levels. But literally every penny counts. If you just want to help us for free, right? Free as me, Tut. Just sharing these videos, our photos, our Instagram, our YouTube, liking and responding to each other's comments really, really helps. Keeps us relevant in people's news feeds. You can also shop Amazon Smile and choose Big Cat Rescue as your charity of choice. And then Amazon will donate 0.5% of your purchase to the cats, so it doesn't cost you anything, but you're still donating to the cats.
Right, Tutters?
Such a perfect boy. So King Tut here is a Savannah cat. That means he's a hybrid. Somebody bred a wild cat with a domestic cat, hoping for a very exotic looking cat, which worked out, but one that would be more docile that you could have in your home. That is what did not work out. We just don't believe hybrids. They don't exist naturally in the wild. These cats would never mate naturally in the wild, so they're born very confused. Do they be wild or do they be nice?
What a good boy. Such a good boy. I'm showing my age, buddy. I don't think I can lean down like that no more.
Literally had my phone on the ground. Whoop, and it was killing my stabilizer. Okay, let's find Bear Bear real quick. He will be our last cat of the day. And reminder, tomorrow at 10 a.m. is your last chance, because that's when they end.
Hi, Bear Bear.
He doesn't know where I'm at yet. No, Chris, that really loud bird is a blue jay.
Hi, Bear Bears. Hi, cute boy.
Oh, that is a heck of a sleepy face. If it was Monday morning, that would be the face.
That would be the face of a Monday morning.
I totally forgot what I was even talking about. Oh, the eBay auctions. So there are 3 paw prints on our eBay store right now that are up for auction, and that auction ends tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So go check that out. 2 of them are for Perfection, our ocelot. 1 of them is for Priya Tiger. And by the end of the week, we're gonna have 2 more that are gonna go up for 5 days, featuring a very royal subject. That's all I'm gonna say.
Look at that sleepy face. No grumblings yet?
Oh, he's like, well, I gotta sit up to grumble.
I gotta sit up to grumble.
He's gonna segue me out. He's like, quit talking, lady. Well, I really appreciate all of you guys joining us. We started out with Jinx and saw several tigers, worked our way over to the small cats. Really appreciate your donations today, getting us almost to 200. Really, really appreciate you guys. He's like, bye. Running Bear is 23 years old. So again, we vow to take care of these cats for the rest of their lives into their elder age, basically their retirement home. Very quiet, get off my lawn from Running Bear, so I'll take it. All right, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys again soon.